Well, hello everyone. Welcome or welcome back to Sita's Budgeting Journey. I'm Maria, aka Sita, and on my channel I'll be cash stuffing envelopes, completing fun savings challenges, and I will also document my journey towards financial freedom. So if any of this interests you, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads as I navigate my way towards a debt-free life and learn to budget for my future. Alrighty guys, I am back, and as promised, I am here to share my 2024 binder setup. Now some of these are going to be the same, exactly the same as they've been this past year, but we do have a few changes and a few new additions. Now bear with me, I know it looks like a lot is going on, but there is a method to my madness. So let's go, and we are going to start, because I want to start getting some stuff out the way. We're going to start with our Disney box. As you guys know, the children and I are planning a trip in November of 2024, and we started saving for our Disney vacation on, I think it was maybe September of this year, instead of waiting till January, which was our initial plan. So we're doing pretty good. I think it's roughly $500 there. Oh, again, bear with me, guys. I think I'm coming down with a cold. I have a scratchy throat. But I did want to get this video out because I didn't want to wait any longer, since I still have to figure out my goals. And I figure this is a little push, because if I post this and I tell you that my goals are coming, then I gotta get it done. I'm holding myself accountable. So this here is for $5,050. We don't stuff a whole lot of ones, so I usually move it up to the next number. So usually, let's say it's $4, I'll put in 5. If it's 83, I'll put 85. So it'll have a couple extra dollars, probably not much, but that's what we'll be doing. And we are hoping to finish this by October of 2024. Now we have other challenges going on that are Disney related, and anything that we save with those challenges will either be going into the box or it will be going towards other expenses that we have and for our spending money in Disney. So that is the box. I will link the information for the Etsy shop owner where I got this box here from. All right, that's out the way. And as y'all can see, we have a Disney theme going on because 2024 is going to be the year that you guys are going to be sick of me and Disney, because that is one of our main goals, saving for our Disney trip. But I use this cute little notebook to write some notes so I don't forget, so I don't go rambling all video and lose you guys because I'm just all over the place. So we're going to start with I want to start with our sinking funds binder, but I don't think I'm going to start with that one, guys. I think let me move this out the way. Hopefully you guys can see this. I might have to zoom you guys in, but I'm going to basically be reading off of this here. Let's make my coffee. So instead of starting with our sinking funds, let's move these out the way. What I am going to do is start with my savings binder. Now, y'all might be wondering, Maria, where's your savings binder? We don't see it. Well, that's because Maria went shopping, and I got this new one. Look how pretty it is. I got this from Amazon, and it came with the inserts, some envelopes, and what else? The trackers, envelopes, and the labels. But I don't need them. I already have the envelopes that are going in here because this is going to be my saving binder. Now, by savings, sorry guys, by savings, I mean the money that I'm putting into envelopes that I don't plan on touching. So let's open it up. Look how beautiful. So pretty. Now, for my savings binder, I do have to remove some envelopes from my sinking funds. Now, the envelopes that are going to be removed are going to be my family envelopes, which includes myself and my sister and my 5 grandchildren. So let's get these out of here. And one other one that is going to come from my savings challenge binder is going to be the emergency one, guys. I am going to remove this one from here and place this into my savings binder. So let's get these here. Let's get this pretty little binder. So I'm going to just put these in the same order that they were in. I wish they were all the same, but I like these. They're so pretty. And this was actually one of my first purchase when I started back in July, so I don't want to get rid of them. Okay. And then we have the grandkids and my sister. And lastly, we have the emergency fund. Now I'm thinking moving forward in 2024, currently I have a challenge for the emergency fund. I'm not sure that I'm going to continue to do that. So I think moving forward, I'm just going to add a tracker and just put the money in that way. So our savings binder, oh, look how pretty, guys. Can you see that? I hope you can. So this is completed. So we are done with that. And let's go over to our sinking funds, guys. Now, we already removed some of the categories, but that's okay. I'm just going to quickly go over. Most of these are the same as they've been. I'm just going to keep the same tracker because some of them have money in them, some of them don't. But I'm just going to keep the same trackers. Why waste paper? We're trying to budget here and save money, right? Okay, so first here is our birthdays. I have holidays next / Christmas. Now, the reason I have Christmas and holidays together is because I'm not sure if I'm just going to use this for like all the holidays and include Christmas, or if I want to take, and I really think I'm going to do the same. I'm going to take this one here, my Christmas. I currently have a challenge, but I think I'm going to remove it like I did with the emergency fund. And I think, you know what, I'm going to do that now. No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it till I finish during the month of December. And then I'm going to move this one here over to my sinking funds because I do have challenges that I'm completing. So we'll leave that one there. And this one we're going to remove. Okay, so I answered my own question because I was going to ask you guys, what do you think? Should I put it here or should I leave it with my challenges? All right, so next is Fun Day. Vacation. Now, vacation is new. Like I said, we have, our goal is Disney. We may take a little trip, overnight trip, or we may do something over the summer. I'm not sure yet, but let me move this away. It's making me nervous. But for now, this is going to be where I'm going to put any extra money. So I'm going to be stuffing the money into our Disney challenge. But any extra money that I have, I will put in here. And because this is a sinking fund, I'll add $5, $10, $15 whenever I have extra money in here. All right. So that is not only for Disney, but for any other vacation or trip that we might take. Medical is self-explanatory. Car maintenance. Now, car maintenance is going to include my registration. It's going to include oil changes. Anything that has to do with the car is going to be taken out of this envelope. So I'm going to definitely be stuffing this more than I did last year. Again, I only started budgeting in July. Well, I started documenting. I started in April, but I didn't have a whole lot, but I had enough to get my oil change done. So I was able to do that with the money that I had here. I think I came out of pocket maybe $9. So that was good. But this year I want to definitely bulk this up more. Lawn care. This one is definitely new. And again, I'll be putting in a couple dollars when I can. But we have another way that we're going to be stuffing these sinking funds, and that's coming up soon. Give me a second. Pet care, self-explanatory. Sam's Club. This will be for when I have to do bulk shopping. I don't go to Sam's Club every time I get paid, but when I do, I want to bulk up this envelope because normally I use the Sam's Club and the pet care envelope. I combine them when I go to Sam's Club because I usually get some of the pet food from here. Okay, shopping. Shopping is going to include any like, you know, any stuff that I buy, random stuff that I need to buy. You know, it could be clothing, shoes, basically anything that I need to get. I'm going to use this one and this one hand in hand with like my Etsy, my Erica savings, my Black and Blue. I keep saying Erica. And actually her name for her store, which used to be Making It Bling by Erica, is now called Drip by E. So anything that I purchase that is bling related, I will be stuffing here in the shopping category. I think I'll do Etsy here too, but my YouTube envelope is kind of gonna go in hand with that one, because I want to use YouTube for any giveaways and for anything that I need to buy for YouTube. Let's say printer paper, ink, binders, stuff like that. I want to start taking that out of this fund because I want to keep track of the money that I am spending. Not that I really want to, because I've been spending a lot more than what I should. All right, so that is it. This is what our sinking funds for 2024 is going to look like. Some of them have a couple dollars, most of them don't, but we plan on getting this bulked up. And one of the ways that we are going to bulk this up, guys, is with my mini savings challenges. So give me a second, because I don't have my variable cash envelopes with me, but I do want to share that those are pretty much going to remain the same. I have my groceries, my gas, household, dining out, fun day, giving, and spending. These stay in my wallet. I carry them with me all the time. The amount changes because there's one pay that I receive usually between the 12th and the 13th. The next pay, that date changes. So it might be the 18th, it might be the 22nd, the 23rd, and it might be as late as the 26th, 27th. So because of that, I do put different amounts every time I get paid. So we'll discuss that later. If, you know, when I do my breakdown, I usually try and explain why I'm putting more that week than I did the week before. All right, so we are down to our mini savings challenges. Guys, I hope you're still watching. I hope you haven't gotten bored. If you need a break, if you need a cup of coffee, some tea, you know, take a break. It's only been, you know, about 10 or so minutes, but I know sometimes I can just ramble and you might need to stretch. All right, this beauty here is the binder that I'm using for my mini savings challenges. Guys, I just recently started doing these, and can I say I am obsessed with these mini savings challenges. Number one, you guys are all so creative, and number two, they make saving so easy. Now, I don't have listed what the categories I have here, and they're subject to change, but for the most part, these here match up with my sinking funds. So again, for the most part, this one here is going to be for my family savings. So for the grandkids, my sister, and myself. Now I also have this one here that is going to be allocated for me, but I may, depending on how much I save for the kids or how much this amount is, I may just use this to stuff my self-care binder. I'm not sure. I do know that the funds will be allocated for myself. Lawn care or lawn maintenance, again, self-explanatory. This is for my lawn care. I'm trying to fill this up. And I have another one here. So I will be doing these both, and I will be putting that money into my lawn care sinking fund. And this is just to kind of get me to be ahead, because this year I was actually stuffing it into my household envelope that I kept in my wallet. I'll still do that periodically, but I definitely want to make sure that I have enough money to pay him without having to worry about it every other week. Black and blue, this is for shopping. Again, this will go into my shopping envelope or even my YouTube envelope, because most of the stuff that I get for her, let's face it, I use it on here. For example, I've got these two. And this one here that I only use. Now the pens, I mean, I can use them when I'm out. I need to get a little pouch so I can keep them in my bag. I'm afraid if I just throw them in my bag, they're going to get messed up. But that's that. And I do have other challenges here. The next one I have here is Etsy. So once I'm done with this one, I'll just start filling this one out. And again, I'm using small amounts. I could easily make these $5 or $10 each, but I want to finish it quicker. So if I do $1 or $2, I could finish it quicker and allocate the funds to the proper envelope. Health, again, self-explanatory. This is going into my medical envelope. Now here's one of the ones I was telling you about, guys. This is Disney, so this one will be going into our Disney box. Once the box is almost full, or if I have extra funds, then I'll just put it into the vacation folder. These cuties here, it's a whole set. I am going to be using these for my 1 month ahead binder. I want to get started with that this year. I did stuff it, I think, once last year. I used the randomizer challenge, and I may still do the randomizer challenge, but I want to, make it a little more fun. So once this is done, I'm going to roll the dice with this. Whatever funds I have will be going towards my 1 month ahead binder. This one, I believe I said I would be allocating this set here to Sam's Club. And aren't these cute? It gives you the date, the National Steak Day, National Donut Day, Sushi Day. And guess what? Sushi Day just so happens to be Aaliyah's birthday. It's a shame she doesn't like sushi. And July 21st is National Ice Cream Day. And guys, I am going to really take my time, and I'm going to put down where these challenges came from in case anybody is interested in picking any of them up. So I'll have that information in the description box. These here, again, self-explanatory. This is for the vehicle. This one, I believe I'm going to use for Fun Day. Yes. And I have more back here. And I don't know, I saw these and I said, oh, look, we're going to keep the theme going. Cupcake. These are so cute. And they're a little higher. I think this one's 40, this is 60. But these funds will be allocated towards our Fun Day envelope. Now, I do have a Fun Day envelope in my wallet, but that's just for like if we go out and the kids want ice cream or, something small. But this here will be for, if we go out and we have to pay for tickets for the movies, or for instance, we're going to a light show this week and I've already paid for the tickets, but the kids might want something while they're there, some hot cocoa, they might want a snack. So I'll use the money that I have in my Fun Day envelope instead of using our dining out envelope. This one, I believe, is going to be for YouTube. Yes, I had combined YouTube and something else. I forget what it was, but in one of my other videos, I had YouTube combined with something else, but I decided to separate them. So this one here, whenever I'm done, I will allocate the funds to YouTube. Pet expenses, self-explanatory, birthdays, and this one is just an empty one. Random, right? This is for school. Now, oh, I know why. I know why we have this one. So I had school for the kids' expenses, and I also had a graduation one. But what I did, I decided to combine them because in my sinking funds, I have a school envelope, and I didn't want to have to go out and get a graduation one. So I'm just going to put all the funds together, and, I'll use whatever I need for graduations, and then for school, I'll, make sure I have enough funds left over to buy the school supplies because the kids will be homeschooling another year. So they really don't need a lot. We have plenty of supplies here. There are textbooks the school actually causes and we pick them up. So the only thing I have to buy for them for school is, pens, pencils, crayons, markers. And they still have boxes of crayons from last year that they haven't even used yet. Paper, they have plenty of. And most of the work is done online. So we're good. All right, that is it for this binder. All right, so as discussed, most of my mini savings challenge funds will be allocated for the sinking funds. And then, of course, I will still be putting money in there because there's no set amount. I'm not going to say, okay, we're only stuffing 100 for Sam's Club. We're only going to do 150 for car maintenance. Those are ones that I'm going to continuously stuff because you don't know when you're going to need them. And that's something I've learned from watching other YouTubers. I've learned from my own experience when I had things come up this year and I really wasn't prepared for it. So I was pulling from different envelopes. So I want to make sure that if I have the funds, I continue to stuff. And I want to become definitely more intentional with my spending. I want to make sure that I only spend what I need to spend. And if I set aside a certain amount to save, that I try my very best not to spend that money. Because I come up with excuses like, well, I can take $10 out of this envelope and $5 from this envelope and I really won't miss it because I'm not going to do that. But I have been guilty of doing it. All right. So our savings challenges and our game funds will be allocated to specific goals, savings, and debt. Now, what do I mean by that? Specific goals would be Christmas. These two are Christmas. Valentine's Day. Why do I have, because someone sent me a challenge and it was so pretty. I think it was a freebie. I'm not sure who it was. I'll have to check. So I said, that's cute. Let's put it in here, even though I'm single, but maybe the kids and I want to go out to dinner. Who knows? All right, you guys already know about the collaboration video that I'm sorry, not the collaboration video, the collaboration that I am currently doing with Fiona from Frugality is Life. I'll link that information below. So if you haven't seen the video, if you want information on how to enter and what the rules, which are very simple, I'll link the information so you guys can take a look. But this one is specifically going towards the giveaway prizes. This winter savings challenge, now this is one that will be for savings. There is no set, I don't have anything that I'm allocating this particular one to. So anything that does not have a category assigned to it, then those will be towards the savings. So this is savings, this is going to be for savings, this is savings, and this is savings. Now soccer, self-explanatory, is for the kids' soccer. Spider-Man Savings Challenge. This was sent to me as a freebie. Actually, both of these were from Lisa Grateful Me, the Happy Mailbox Co. on Etsy. I thought they were so cute. She's always thinking of the kiddos. She sent me this one and some mini savings challenges. So this will go towards, I don't want to necessarily put it into their savings, but anything special they may want, or Aaliyah and Jaden are the two that live with me full time. So of course we do a lot of activities together. So whatever we save here will go towards that. And I'm more so leaning towards extra spending money for them when we go to Disney. So I'm not 100% sure, but I know that this one is going to go for Jaden. And this one here, again, sent to me by Lisa, is going to be for Aaliyah. This one, Believe in Yourself. Again, savings or self-care. I have a problem with saving money for myself and I'm always making excuses. So this one will probably be going towards the self-care binder. And this one here, Save 2024 and 2024, is going towards savings. All right. So we are done with our savings challenges. Now I do have some games that I am going to be using for our, for these specific goals, savings, and debt. However, I am waiting for a 5 binder. Yes, another binder, guys. And that's just going to be for the games. The games are something that I'll probably play once a month with the kids. It's not something that is urgent, or it's not something that I have to do. It's more so a fun activity that the kids and I do. And guys, you have to make this fun for you. In order to be successful, number one, you have to have your goals. Number two, you have to be consistent. And number three, it has to be fun. You have to enjoy doing this, because once it feels like a job, once you get so serious about it that it almost feels like torture, like you don't want to do it, like you're ready to give up every second, it's not going to work. So guys, make it fun. And I know not everybody likes to do challenges. I know people don't want to waste their time playing games. Me personally, I enjoy it. And what I enjoy more is that I can allow the kids to help me. They're learning about saving and they enjoy it. So think about it. For 2024, let's have fun while we're saving. All right, guys. And we also have, all right, I've already discussed, you know what? No, I'm not going to do this one. That's because I wrote this down. It took me a while to figure this all out. So I'm going to follow this here. So we've got the Disney 100 envelope. Oops, I messed up. I did that first, but I just didn't want the box sitting here. Self-care. Self-care is Maria. Guys, you already know this binder here. Yeah, I did some shopping, so I took this out. But it's got different categories that are pertaining to me. And I'm going to continue to stuff this for myself. And that's where some of the money from the mini savings challenges will be going towards this. Or maybe even the challenge that I have in here, the savings challenge. So this one is self-explanatory. I need to prioritize myself. And I say it all the time. And I think I'm doing better. I definitely think I'm doing better with taking care of myself and just taking some me time. I saw a video today and it was I think it was a short. I don't know if it was on Facebook or YouTube or TikTok, but whatever. It basically was saying how taking just a few minutes a day to color helps bring down your stress levels. And we don't think about that. We're so busy doing everything else that if we take 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes a day to color, you don't even have to do it by yourself. You can do it with the kids. Tell everybody to turn off the electronics. Let's color for 10, 20 minutes. And that will help you. It will improve your quality of life, guys. Stress, depression, anxiety, those things are real and they affect our bodies in many different ways. So remember that. Take a few minutes. It doesn't have to be anything major. You don't have to go out for a massage. You don't have to, just color. Color with the kids, color by yourself, and, read a book. But again, the video I saw was about coloring. So yes, I'm going to start coloring more. And the kids love it. We love doing arts and crafts here. So I think I'm going to start coloring more with the kids. Alrighty, so we've already done self-care, which is for Maria, and we have 1 month ahead. This is my 1 month ahead binder. You guys saw this a while back, and I say a while back because I have not done it again. This is mine. I was actually writing the amount because what I want to do is in 2024, one of my goals is to have at least 1 month ahead for my bills. Eventually, of course, I want to do 2, 3, but I was calculating the amount that I would need. Now, when I did this, the one and only time, what is this? Oh, gas didn't get anything. I used the randomizer challenge, and I think I put like $2 in each one. It was like $30, and it was fun. But I definitely want to. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to continue to use the randomizer challenge or if I'm going to just, let's say, I think for electric, I said I need $100. Now, bill's not $100, but I put that just like an average because it's usually, it's a lot lower during the winter months and it, of course, higher. But just as an average, I put $100. So I think what I'm going to do for these is, maybe pick a category. Let's say I do the water, the electric, and once I fund it, then that's it. I won't stuff it because it'll be fully funded. And then I'll go on to the next one and continue to do that until they are all fully funded. And then I'll move into my second month ahead. My goal for this year is to do at least 1 month ahead for this binder here. All right, are we done? No, we are not. Okay. Big bag savings. I didn't want to let this cutie sit. Look how nice it is. So I've decided that this big bag savings, anything that I save in this binder here is going to fund my emergency fund. Right now I think it's $1,100 because I did take some money out. So I want to increase that amount this year. And what better way to do it than to make it fun? So I am going to, whatever challenges I complete in this binder, guys, will be going towards funding my emergency fund. because as a homeowner, we know that $1,000 is nowhere near enough of what we need. And lastly, guys, we have a 100 envelope challenge. I know. Well, am I getting another 2 jobs? Because where am I getting all this money from? This one here, this one and that one. And that one came from Baddies in the Bag. And I will, again, post her information. Look how beautiful this is. Now, this 100 envelope challenge is, yes, I wrote anything goes. I have no idea what I'm going to use this for. Anything goes. It could be for a home improvement. It could be for a trip. It could be for a shopping trip, you know, a fancy bag. Man, I'm not buying no fancy bag for $5,000. I'm just not doing it. But this here, there is absolutely no rush. If I finish it in 2024, hooray. 2025, 2026, it doesn't matter, because it basically, like I said, anything goes. I am not in a rush to finish it. I do want to start it. I think it's a beautiful challenge. She put it together so nicely, and I'll do what I can. I know this year is going to be a lot, because I have so much going on, and I'm trying to save for the Disney trip. I definitely want to make it, you know, memorable for them. So I will stuff this one whenever I can. So if I put $1 in December, it's $1. If I put 100 in February, it's 100. If I put $2, you know, you get the drift. There is no rush. Hopefully, let's pray on it. I am blessed and have an opportunity or opportunities that come up that will increase my income. And hey, I'll take it all. I count my blessings every day. We just never know. So this one here is just a beautiful challenge. I'm just not going to have it sit. I do plan on using it, guys. Now, as far as everything that I have listed here and everything that you guys see, I am not going to be stuffing everything every pay period. I'm also not going to be stuffing everything every month, because, you know, let's face it, we've got other responsibilities. We've got our mortgage. We've got, you know, our regular bills. So, yes, these are not necessarily going to be stuffed every single month, but I am going to try to make this journey and this experience fun, not only for myself, but for you guys. Who is she, guys? This is what I said I wasn't going to do. Why? Why do I have so many binders? Well, they look cute, but we'll see what we do, guys. We will see what we do. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I cannot wait to watch your videos. If you're making any changes to your binders, this does look a bit overwhelming. So I don't think I'm going to have all of them out. I think what I'm going to do is, when I'm stuffing a certain binder, I'll have them out. You'll probably see these 3. Well, these, I don't know. No, these 4 will probably be out every video. But you know what, guys? I have another month to figure it out. I'm not going to worry about it today. If you guys have any idea, any tips, any suggestions, this is just what my current 2024 binder setup is. As you all know, it's subject to change. I might click in on this video and decide I should change this or change that, or why did I, you know, put this envelope here and put this binder there? Who knows? I know that you guys, well, not all of you, but I know that some of you have similar experiences, because we just, it's changing. It's no set way to do this. And I say it all the time. Our budgeting experience is unique to us. So what I do, you may not do. What someone else does, I may not like. But you know what? It's none of my business. They're saving money their way. They're doing what they have to do to, you know, become debt free, to live a life that they want. So I'm just going to sit here, admire my binders, and if I decide to change them, I have till the end of the year to let you guys know. All right, guys, enjoy your day. It is a rainy Sunday here, so I'm relaxing. I'm going to get rid of this cold coffee because I know it's cold now. Look at my mug. Let it snow. No, 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 no snow. It is raining, so let it keep raining. I'm going to change this out and get me some hot tea because, as I said, my throat is a little irritated. And thank you all so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. Another thing, guys, I did post on my community page. There is another YouTuber that I found, and I loved her video. She is so sweet. She is from Hawaii. She's about to become a mama, and I loved her. You know, certain people give off that vibe, and she has one video, but she is so sweet. I think I'll probably just link her information here, but go check out my community link. Go watch her video, and thank you all of you who subscribed to, I think her name is Sui Budgets. Oh Lord, but you guys know who it is. She's in my community page, and a few of you went over and subscribed and showed her some love. She was very appreciative of it. So come on, this is what we're gonna do. 'Tis the season to show love, the season of giving. It doesn't cost us anything at all to subscribe and support one another. All right, guys, have a great Sunday. We will be chatting soon.